Hey guys, it's Natalie, and today is my birthday. I am going to do some birthday thrifting along with my friend Spencer. I started popping into regular thrift stores on my birthday a few years ago, basically when I moved to Houston. And I just noticed on my birthday when I went into a store like Goodwill, just a regular rack store, I had so much more luck than usual. I found so many amazing items. So then the next year I tried again, and the same thing happened. So we're going to do it again this year, and I'm bringing y'all along with me. I am hoping we can score some gems. I'm personally looking for some new gym clothing. I just don't love my leggings and sports bras. They're kind of just old and ratty and worn out, and I'd love to buy some new ones, but I don't really want to spend a ton on like fast fashiony websites, so I'd love to find those. I'd also love to find some sweaters. I just feel like I was looking in my closet and I have like 3 or 4 sweaters. I don't have a lot because it's not typically that cold here in Houston, but it's pretty chilly right now, and I just think some sweaters would be a nice addition to my closet. But other than that, I'm an open book. I am just going to see what all we can find. I feel like we're going to have some luck. I'm feeling really lucky. I'm excited to bring y'all along, so let's just get to it. The first stop was the Family Thrift Center, and there was already Christmas decor up in the store, so immediate good vibes. The racks were full and there were 2 rows of them. My first stop at regular thrift stores is usually the shoes. I almost immediately spotted these. I thought they were Vejas. They were still a nice brand. The brand was tree torn, but they don't resell well and they are not my size, so I did leave them behind. These bejeweled loafers by Schutz caught my eye, but again, not my size, and the resale potential was not there, especially being priced at over $20. Another pair of loafers, but again, not my size, but finally there was a fit. These boots are by Paul Green, which makes handcrafted leather boots. They retail for $300 to $400, and at $20 are a steal. I will say, just an FYI, high retail does not mean high resell. If you resell, they only resell on Poshmark for around $40. I loved this vintage matching set, but at $24 I did pass because it's not that realistic to add to my closet and I would likely have to alter it. Let's go through some of the items in my cart. This hand knit chunky sweater is kind of funky, but I love it, so yes. A brand new with tags free people sweater for $6.56. Say less, add to cart. I like to pick up airy crew necks for loungewear, but at $10 I decided I did not need this one. I thought this black sweater would be nice for more formal outfits, but the material was rigid and itchy, so I did leave this behind. And finally, this cardigan. It was extremely soft, but I just don't see myself wearing this chevron print. I found this Anthropologie jumpsuit and it is literally perfect. Then I saw the price and was even more excited. $333. Absolutely a dream coming home with me. 2 pairs of women's best leggings in my size. One of them is brand new and the other one is like new. I assume they're probably from the same owner. I did end up getting both pairs. I think that birthday thrifting is off to a really good start. Now for our next stop, which was Value Village, where I again started off in the shoe section. These Circus NY lug sole snakeskin loafers, they are like new. I am usually an 8.5, but we are gonna try to make this 9 work. Then some platform black and white sandals, and finally this pair of pink heeled sandals with a perfect little horse bit detail. While I was in the shoes, Spencer found the find of the day, these Dolce & Gabbana leather pants. These probably retailed for $4,000 and they were $12.90. You can tell they are legit based on the hardware where like everything says Dolce & Gabbana. An amazing find. When I thrifted a friend, I definitely struggled to film the actual going through on the rack because we get busy chatting, but let's go through everything that was in my cart and I decided to either take home or put back. I loved the buttery yellow of this cardigan, but I don't think it's the best color for my skin and hair tone. Plus I just got that tan heart cardigan, so I did decide to put this back. This cardigan was giving the infamous House of Sunny cardigans, but was obviously a dupe and the quality reflected that, so I did put it back. This print was giving Farm Rio vibes, which is one of my favorite brands, but I did not see myself wearing this piece. An LL Bean lilac corduroy shirt. Immediately, yes. A For Love and Lemons white cardigan, another immediate yes kind of piece. An airy quarter zip sweater. It looked like new, but I also felt like it could be a bit boring, but sometimes boring basic pieces are necessary in your closet, so I did end up getting it. I love twill print, and this was a beautiful natural fiber blend dress, brand new with tags from Nordstrom. I, of course, had to try it on, and unfortunately, it was way too small. It fit like a child size, so I did have to leave it behind. Then some Athleta black cargo pants. And finally, my find of the day was this genuine leather fringe jacket. Look at those conchos in that waist belt. I ended up getting 2 bags here at our final stop. I think birthday look continued again this year. I had so much fun finding these pieces, and I've already gone through, washed them, and tried them on, and I'm so excited to show off these finds. Now, I do want to go through spend really quickly because I did spend more than I usually do. I was not shopping at the outlet thrift stores. I was shopping at the regular thrift stores. So at the Family Thrift Center, I spent just over $70. I spent $70.83. Then at the Value Village, I spent $106.19. Now I will say almost half of that spend was on the fringe leather jacket because I just couldn't leave it behind. Well, I'll show it off a little bit more here in a second. And then before I met up with Spencer, I went to another family thrift center, but I was mainly thrifting for a Whatnot show that I'm hosting before this video will be posted realistically. So I didn't include it in the YouTube video, but I did find one item for myself, and it's a gem. But there I spent $89. But on the actual jacket that I got, I spent $25 plus tax. So there was some gems found. It's definitely more expensive than my normal thrifting trips, but for all that I got, I think we did good. So let's just get into it. First up, we have this chunky hand knit sweater with little hearts all over it. Right when Spencer showed this to me, I knew how I wanted to style it. I have these floral overalls that I got in the spring, and I've only styled them for the warmer months. But for cooler months, I was kind of struggling to figure out like how I wanted to style it. And I think this is perfect because it is ultra feminine with the hearts all over it, and those are ultra feminine with the floral print. And I just think this is the perfect combination. I will say I am struggling a little bit to figure out what shoes I want to put with it, but I think a Birkenstock clog will be perfect. The For Love and Lemons cardigan, I thought for sure there was no way this would fit me. It's a size extra, extra small, but it's so cute. I thought, why not try it on? And it fits. I mean, it buttons up. The buttons don't pucker. It's comfortable. I can also wear it like open front. I like it. It's a nice closet stable piece. I love cardigans like this. They're so useful to have in your closet. So I do think I'll probably hold on to this. I was intending to put it on a Whatnot sale. I will say For Love and Lemons is definitely a great brand to resell on Whatnot or on Poshmark, on places like that. But in this case, I do think I'm going to keep it. But if I, end up feeling like it's too small, I can definitely easily resell it online. Then we have the new with tag Free People sweater. So I tried this on and I like it. It's really comfortable, but I do think it is an off the shoulder sweater. Once I looked up the stock photos, I saw that that's how the models had it on. And I don't love off the shoulder sweaters. I don't love wearing strapless bras. I don't love like cami tanks showing out from under, the strapless sweater. So I'm conflicted on if it looks okay not off the shoulder. You know what I mean? Like this kind of like boat neck, because it does stick up at the collar a little. I don't know. I do like it. I like the color. I like the feel. But I don't know. I want y'all's thoughts on this. Let me know. But the great thing is that it's brand new with tags. So if I decide I don't love it, I can definitely easily resell this online. Then we have the airy quarter zip sweater. I was really excited for this. It looked brand new in the store. I don't think the person that donated it had worn it. But I washed it because I typically wash everything that isn't brand new with tags. If it is brand new with tags, I like steam it. But then this, I put it in the wash and I followed the instructions. Wash cool, inside out, hang dry. and it is falling apart. I'm sure the camera is probably not capturing it to the same extent, but it is just not the same. Like, I can't even put it into words. Also, the cuffs are super loose. Same with the hem. It just looks awful. It looks like trash. I'm really disappointed because I followed the instructions and I was excited to just wear this as a comfy lounge sweater, but I don't even want to redonate this because who would want this sweater? I'm just so disappointed in this piece. I am so glad I did not buy a retail and I only spent like $6 or $7 on it, but this one was a dud, so bye. Another airy piece, this one is covered in lint from that sweater. I have lint rolled it, but I feel like there's still quite a few pieces on it. I just love these waffle knit crews. I wear them all the time, like to bed, around the house. They're super comfy. They hold up really well. I think they're 100% cotton or close to it. So I do recommend getting these. Anytime I find them for like under $5, I snag them. The Maeve Anthropologie jumpsuit. I was so excited for this find because it's Anthropologie. It's so freaking cute. It's a jumpsuit and it's so soft, but it does not fit. It is way too big, which is really just a little bit confusing because I have an Anthropologie jumpsuit in a size medium, but it's their Saturday Sunday line, and I guess since this is their Maeve line, they just have completely different fits. And normally I would try to tailor it in, but it not only is too big around, it is also too long. So I feel like there's just multiple alterations that need to happen. And at the end of the day, I paid $3.33 for this. So I just can't justify spending a lot of money to tailor it to me. I also don't really have a true event to wear this to. So I do think I'm going to resell this one. Unfortunately, I'm really depressed about this because I was so excited when I found it, but that's okay. You win some, you don't win some. The LL Bean corduroy. These used to be all the rave on Instagram. When I was reselling more on Instagram, these would just fly out of not only my shop, but pretty much every other Instagram resellers. And I never kept one for myself. So now that I don't really resell on Instagram very much, I'm like, I want it. I want to keep it. I think it looks so cute with the little Scorpio tee that I was wearing on my actual birthday, but I also think this looks super cute with a tee that I recently thrifted from ThredUp. I just love shackets and I love this color. It's cute, it's unique, and I think it was $4 or something. It's a find. I also just love LL Bean. Their stuff is so quality. A gem. Found quite a few pair of athletic pants, which is great because that is something that was on my thrift wish list for this trip. First off, these Athleta cargo pants. Now, Athleta sizing is so odd to me. I wear a size 6 in Lululemon. I wear a size 6 in pretty much all of my jeans. And their size 6 is just too big. Anywho, I don't think this is going to be too hard to take in, and I am obsessed with the style of these pants as well as just the feel. They're super comfortable. So they're flat in the front, and then they have an elastic back. I think that that'll make them really easy to take in because I can just kind of clip down the side and then sew in, and nobody will even, notice that the alteration was made. But the great thing is that I'm going in to visit my family for Thanksgiving, and I think my grandmas will be able to kind of guide me on the best way to stitch these up because it's a little bit more complicated than my usual alteration. And then all of the leggings. I know I showed off the women's best leggings in the Thrift With Me portion. These are really great. They are still damp, so I did not do a try on because they're really clingy right now and they just look kind of weird. But they do fit nicely. And then I also found some airy offline leggings. I really like their seamless front version of leggings and biker shorts. If you ever find those, chef's kiss. Really great. You don't get a camel toe. So that is always a plus in my book. I don't love the camo print. It's not my favorite, but for the gym, it's cool. I'm not I'm not a stylish queen at the gym. I want to have clothes that fit and that are comfortable and are moderately cute. I'm not there for a fashion show. And then another pair of airy leggings. These are the crossover front leggings. I will say these are way too thin, personally, for me to wear to the gym, but I do just love wearing these around the house, and I think they were like $3.33. They're very, very comfortable just to throw on, and they are in really great condition. The last athletic bottom pickup were these Under Armour biker shorts. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but my uniform to go to the bins is pretty much black biker shorts and just some random top. And the reason I love wearing biker shorts is because you can try on over them. I need another pair in rotation, so these are a great find. The last piece that I was able to try on was this blank NYC brand new with tags floral Sherpa. I found this at the Family Thrift Center before I met up with Spencer. So you probably will have seen it in YouTube Shorts or on another social media platform in a short video. I love this piece. It is so cute. It retailed for how much? $128, but that's at Macy's. I feel like Macy's probably always runs sales, but I just love the quilted floral details. It is so cute, and I'm obsessed with it. So very exciting find. I had a couple of people ask me if I'm selling it. I'm like, no, that's a keeper. Like, I gotta keep that one. Now I will be selling this fringe leather jacket. It is just perfection. The fringe continues all the way around and has a belted bottom. I love this. I love this piece so much. I wish it was my size. And although I was really shopping only for myself, I know if I saw this on somebody's Thrift With Me and it was my size, I would be like, are you kidding me? You didn't buy that? So like, I can't buy it now off you. So I will be posting this up for sale. It is a size extra large. I believe it's a men's, but the sale will have the measurements in it. I just couldn't leave it behind because too cute. I did find 4 pairs of shoes. Let's run through them. Starting off with these Paul Green leather boots. These are some amazing high quality boots. They retail for $300 to $400, sometimes even more. They are just a smidge, and I mean a smidge too small on me. They fit really well with like regular sneaker socks, but I like to wear boot socks with boots, and that just makes them a little too tight. But my mom is almost exactly a half size smaller than me, and I think these would fit her perfectly. I also think these are a little bit more her style. So I think these will be part of her secondhand Christmas gift. And then I also got 2 pairs of sandals, both picked up by Spencer. She said they looked like me. These platform Sarto sandals. I love these. I love platform sandals. They're just very much my style. The funny thing is, when I walk in these, they kind of make like a little squeak. I can't do it with my fingers. It's more so like when my body weight's on them, but they're really comfortable. So I do really like these. I need to get a magic erase marker to get the scuff marks out, but I have Clorox wiped the bottoms and insides of all these shoes. So they're very sanitary. And then also these horsebit little pink heel sandals. They're so cute. Just a nice little simple slip on. And then the last find were these Circus NY snakeskin loafers. I am obsessed with these, and I am really devastated because they don't fit. They're a 9, and I'm a true 8.5. So these are a 9. These are a true 8. And unfortunately, neither fit me perfectly because they're a half size off. So I will be selling these. I'm really sad, but somebody will get a deal on these because they're so freaking cute. Oh well. I still scored some amazing gems. I had so much fun thrifting on my birthday, and I hope you guys had so much fun coming along for the ride and seeing what all I found. Thank you once again for tuning into my channel, and I hope you get a chance to pop into a thrift store on your birthday because I really think thrift luck on your birthday is a thing. Thanks again for tuning in today. Bye!